If you have old coins and are thinking about selling them, you've come to the right place. Make sure to watch this video till the end, because we will tell you the prices of these coins, provide valuable information about them, and explain how you can sell them. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure to do so now. We regularly upload videos about coins that will help you get the best value for your collection. The 1968 Lincoln penny is an interesting piece of American numismatic history. It is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series that began in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birth anniversary. The coin retained the same obverse design created by Victor D. Brenner, which features a right-facing portrait of Lincoln. This design has been one of the longest-running coin motifs in U.S. history. The reverse, which showcases the Lincoln Memorial, was introduced in 1959 and remained until 2008, when it was replaced with the shield reverse. The 1968 penny was struck at 3 different mints: Philadelphia, which did not use a mint mark, Denver D, and San Francisco S. In addition to regular business strike coins, the San Francisco Mint also produced proof pennies for collectors. This was a significant year in the series because it marked the return of the San Francisco Mint in producing circulation pennies, as it had previously stopped after 1955. The 1968 penny is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, a composition used from 1909 until 1982, when the U.S. Mint switched to a copper-plated zinc composition due to its copper content. The 1968 Lincoln penny has intrinsic value, and even worn examples are often worth more than face value due to the metal content. Copper prices fluctuate, and at times, pre-1982, pennies are sought after by those who collect copper coins. However, melting pennies for their metal content is illegal in the United States. Collectors often seek these pennies in high grades, as well-preserved coins are scarcer due to their extensive circulation. Uncirculated examples with full luster and minimal marks command higher prices. Among the 3 mints that struck 1968 pennies, the San Francisco minted coins' mint mark have lower mintage numbers, making them slightly more desirable to collectors. However, they are not considered rare, as hundreds of millions were produced. The proof pennies from the San Francisco Mint are also collectible, particularly those with deep cameo contrast, where the raised elements of the design appear frosty against a mirrored background. These proof pennies were struck using specially polished dies to produce a sharper and more reflective finish. Collectors looking for valuable 1968 pennies should pay close attention to grade and condition. Coins graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch premium prices. Coins with full red luster designated as road by graders are more valuable than those that have turned brown BN or show a mix of red and brown RB. Full red examples are harder to find because copper coins tend to tone over time due to oxidation. In addition to grade and color, errors and varieties can significantly increase the value of a 1968 penny. Some of the most sought-after errors include doubled dies, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, and clipped blankets. A double die penny occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on elements like the date or lettering. While no major double die varieties have been widely recognized for 1968 pennies, collectors continue to search for anomalies. Another potential variety is the repunched mint mark RPM. In earlier years, mint marks were hand-punched onto the dies, sometimes leading to slight misalignment or multiple strikes. If a 1968D or 1968S penny has an RPM, it could be worth more to collectors specializing in error coins. Other minting errors, such as broad strikes or die cracks, can also add uniqueness and value. The 1968 penny is part of a broader numismatic trend where collectors appreciate small design changes, historical significance, and minting variations. Even though it is a common coin in circulated condition, it represents a time when the U.S. Mint was transitioning in its operations and adjusting to new production techniques. During the late 1960s, coin collecting was gaining popularity, leading to increased interest in minor details like strike, quality, and minting variations. For those interested in collecting 1968 pennies, it's best to focus on higher-grade coins with original mint luster. These can often be found in old coin rolls, unsearched bank rolls, or mint sets from 1968. Collectors who own original U.S. Mint sets from this year might have well-preserved examples with fewer marks and sharper details. Some collectors also enjoy assembling year sets, where they collect all min-marked varieties of a specific year, including proof versions. The value of a 1968 penny in circulated condition is usually minimal, typically between 2 to 10 cents. However, uncirculated examples in top condition can sell for several dollars or even more if graded professionally. Proof coins in PR69 or PR70 condition with deep cameo contrast can command higher prices, especially among collectors who specialize in proof sets. The highest auction prices are usually reserved for coins with extraordinary eye appeal, sharp strikes, and minimal imperfections. Market trends indicate that early Lincoln Memorial pennies are becoming more desirable as fewer high-grade examples remain in circulation. While billions of these pennies were minted, only a small percentage survive in pristine condition due to wear, handling, and environmental factors. This is especially true for early dates like 1968, where fewer people were saving high-quality examples compared to later years, when collecting became more widespread. The 1968 penny also reflects the broader economic context of its time. During the late 1960s, the U.S. was experiencing economic changes, and the cost of producing coins was a key concern for the mint. Copper prices fluctuated, leading to discussions about alternative metals for pennies. This eventually led to the 1982 composition change when the mint switched to zinc core pennies with a thin copper plating. Some collectors appreciate the 1968 penny not just for its numismatic value but also for its historical connections. The Lincoln Memorial design, which replaced the wheat years reverse in 1959, symbolizes Lincoln's legacy and his role in American history. The memorial itself, located in Washington, D.C., serves as a tribute to his leadership and contributions to the nation. The design remained on the penny for 50 years, before being replaced in 2009 with the current shield design. While many people overlook pennies in daily transactions, coin collectors and enthusiasts recognize their historical and collectible value. The 1968 penny is a great example of how even a common coin can have interesting variations, potential errors, and collectible appeal based on condition and rarity. Collectors who take the time to examine these pennies closely might discover hidden gems among them. For those new to coin collecting, Lincoln cents are a great starting point. They are affordable, widely available, and rich in history. Many collectors begin with Lincoln pennies before expanding to other U.S. coin series like nickels, dimes, and quarters. The 1968 penny is particularly appealing because it represents a transitional period in the U.S. mint's history and is one of the first Lincoln Memorial cents struck at San Francisco after a long hiatus. Numismatists often seek complete Lincoln cent collections, which include coins from every year and mint mark. The 1968 penny is a crucial part of this set, making it a necessary piece for those assembling a full Lincoln cent collection. Collectors who aim for high-grade specimens often submit their coins for grading and encapsulation by third-party services to preserve their condition and maximize value. When searching for 1968 pennies in high grades, it's important to examine the strike quality, surface preservation, and overall eye appeal. Coins with strong, sharp details in Lincoln's hair, bow tie, and coat lines tend to be more desirable. Weak strikes, excessive marks, or discoloration can lower a coin's value. Additionally, checking for doubling, die cracks, or other anomalies can help identify valuable varieties. In the world of coin collecting, even seemingly ordinary coins, like the 1968 penny, can hold significant value based on condition, rarity, and historical context. Whether kept for their copper content, sought after for their numismatic appeal, or collected for their history, these pennies remain a fascinating part of U.S. coinage. If you liked our video, please give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.